Hey, I'm Brooke with Children's Miracle Network, and we're here at the Turn Center. We at the open house for the sensory lobby. This is Stephanie Wright. She's the director of outpatient therapy, and she's going to tell us what we have here today.
Yeah, so here we kind of broke our lobby up into a few different sections. Right here in this section, it is our sensory play area, and so we have this marble wall over here, and you can feel it, and it just kind of rolls down, and the kids love it. They will just sit there and roll the marbles back and forth, and it's just kind of a calming effect for them. And then we have over here, we have a couple different tunnel mats, and so in reality, we know that some kids are going to open them up and play and roll all over them, which is great and wonderful, but they can also, kids can get in there, and it's a quiet, safe space. And it just kind of helps them have some alone time whenever in the chaos of the lobby when there's a lot of kids running around. And so
I'm definitely not crawling in that.
and then you'll see we have some mirrors throughout. A lot of our kids absolutely love mirrors, and it also reflects all the lights we have a bubble tube over here, which is so much fun. We have kids that just come over here and they sit next to it, and if you feel it, it just kind of vibrates and hums, and they just they just absolutely love it. And so all the mirrors reflect all the lights and everything, and they love that. And then we just have some different seating options. So everything is made for kids. These are plush and cushiony, and so they can stack them up and build their own little tower. They can sit on them. They can get comfy. We have the TV here. They can sit and watch TV. When they have therapy for 2 hours, their sibling has therapy for 2 hours, whatever that looks like, they're more entertained. They're not running all over the lobby, getting in trouble by their parents, things like that.
I'm sure that's super helpful for parents.
Yes, and parents have come in and they've told us this is such a relief. Just to know that they don't have to entertain their children for so long in such a small space and trying to keep them quiet and everything. So yeah, it's been great.
Well, cool. Okay,
yeah.
So what else?
So this is more moving here. We have our busy tour.
Okay.
And the kids love it. So it just kind of has all of these different things. They can do all this, and this thing is busy all day, every day. And so they love this. And then we have some more seating for kids, just to kind of spread out a little bit. We have another marble wall, which has been great. And down this one, we have some different mirrors, and they have really enjoyed these too. And so they just have some different colors. A lot of our kids love the color aspect of things, and so
I have actually heard from one of our miracle families that this is their favorite.
How fun is that? I love that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay.
And then we go over here to our craft book areas and quiet time, quiet work type stuff. And so it's equipped with different books, different fidgets, and different toys down here. Lots of books and coloring pages or coloring books, all that here. New kid seating, and this is a graffiti table, so it's meant to be wiped clean. And so even if it gets written all over and all the things, it should come clean. So that's fun.
You haven't trialed that yet, though, right?
We have not. We brought this all out yesterday, and so it's all new and ready for it to
It'll be great.
Broken in on Monday. And then we have we do themes throughout Turn Center throughout the year, and so we got some different felt words for the kids that we'll kind of rotate through with our monthly themes throughout the summer. Yeah, so they can rearrange and do all the things. So right now we're at an animal theme, and so we brought that out here. And so
What are the other themes that y'all got?
we do dinosaurs, we do summer, we do beach, we do back to school, we do camping, fall, Christmas, winter. I mean, all of it. We have a theme for every month. Yes, theme for every month. And then another section. So we have another bubble tube here, and we have some activity cubes in all of our little areas. And then over here, we have some people trying out our calm-down space, which this might be my favorite space.
Yeah.
So we have a rover here, and that rover has a bubble tube, fiber optics, and a projector, which will project different videos. And then,
So tell us about the rover. What all does that mean?
so we have a smaller bubble tube back in our sensory room.
Okay.
And it is by far our kids' most favorite sensory toy.
Okay.
And so the bubble tube, we got this rover because it can move all over the center. So if a kid is having a hard time, and that bubble tube is what's going to help them. But they're in the big gym, or they're in their village, or wherever they're at, we can bring this rover to them, and it can help be a support to them in that space where they need it.
I love that.
So
it moves everywhere.
moves. And this is just a great space for kids to come in when the lobby is overwhelming. We have some fiber optic lights that kids just like to put on them. They twist them, they play with them, they do all the things.
And these change colors, right?
They do change colors.
Okay.
So there's a remote up here, and you just push this, and it will change colors.
I love that.
So it's fun. We can put it on whatever they like. And then the bean bag, the kids just get to sit in it, and it kind of just helps hug their bodies. And it's equipped with a weighted blanket and a little weighted neck pad
Okay.
that they can use to.
So does this stay on here?
No, that moves.
It
And right
moves.
now we just have it
Draped over it.
draped over to present and show it. So yeah. So that's this space. And then we have some fun baby toys over here. So we just have a lot of different fun toys for kids of like maybe the smaller age range, things like that. And then some busy books over here. And then lastly, we have some sensory kits over here.
I basically just remind them.
So we have 10 of these kits for families that they can like check out and use while they're waiting. And so it is equipped with all kinds of different sensory things. So a little massager, a weighted little lap pad, little fidgets, headphones, I mean, all kinds of things. And so just all kinds of different things to help like our kiddos that need a little bit more sensory type input.
Okay.
This is equipped for them. We were able to get different weighted compression vests, and so we have now some in every size. So it for even our older kiddos, like I mean this will fit them, and we can like now serve these kids too because we didn't have these before.
Okay.
And so we have a lot of bigger kids now that would benefit from these. And
Love
so
that.
yeah, we have all of this stuff, and we are so extremely grateful for you guys.
We're proud to support you guys. Y'all did amazing. I
Yeah,
love it.
It's been so fun. I'm ready for Monday to get here and everybody to get to like really break it all in. Yes, yes.
Well, thank you so much for showing us around.
Of course.
I appreciate it.
Of course.